And the gate moves onto the backstretch. First race, Pacers, in behind the gate. They're off and pacing from the inside. Frills and Lace going out for the lead. Good start for Frills and Lace from between horses. Great Meadows. Far outside, there goes Line 'em Up. Down inside, at Crown Straight. Right back to Runaway Girl. And trailing the field, that's Checkpoint Chatter. Midway through the paddock turn the first time, Nick Raffam has Line 'em Up on top here, shown away by a length. Frills and Lace right there in second. Crown Straight moving up towards the inside third. As they pace by the opening quarter in 28-2, they're in the stretch for the first time. And it's Pocono Downs Invader, Line 'em Up at 3-2, shown the way by a length over Frills and Lace, tracking in second. Crown Straight a close at third. Runaway Girl pacing the pylons in fourth. Next in line, it's Checkpoint Chatter. And true on the field, that's Great Meadows. They swing around the clubhouse turn. Line 'em Up with the lead. A pocket trip. Frills and Lace. Hot pursuit right there in second. Crown Straight. Ground saving third. Halftime goes in 59-2. They straighten out down the backstretch. Line 'em Up continues to lead. Frills and Lace right there in second. Crown Straight towards the inside third. Length back to Runaway Girl. Followed by Checkpoint Shadow. Still true on the field. At the back of the pack, that is Great Meadows. They round the four turn. Still no change here. Line 'em Up has been there every step of the way. Frills and Lace racing in second. 3/4 here in 127-4. They're around the final turn. Line 'em Up looking to go the distance. She leads it by a lane. Frills and Lace with a clear shot right there in second. Crown Straight towards the inside. Will have to do better in third. Up on the outside. Checkpoint Shadow is fourth. They're at the top of the stretch and turn for home on the grandstand side. Here comes Frills and Lace coming on to get the lead. And Frills and Lace draws clear. Line 'em Up back to second. Deep stretch. It will be Frills and Lace in front. Line 'em Up was second. Crown Straight was third. Time for the mile, 1:56. Owned by Mike Eaton Jr., trained by Mike Eaton, driven to a new lifetime record by Bruce Ranger. And the gate moves onto the backstretch. Second race, Pacers, and behind the gate. They're off and pacing from the inside. CAVIART. CATERINA fires out for the lead. Don't You Stop Believin' In comes away well. Up on the outside, there goes Hilaria. Length back. Easterific comes away racing in fourth. Gap of a length and a half to Weekend Getaway. Followed up by Age Is a Number. And true on the field, it's Kitty Russell. Paddock turn the first time. It's Hilaria who draws clear. Hilaria on the front end. She leads it by a length as they pace by the opening quarter in 27-3. And as they come by the stands for the first time. Jay Randall has Hilaria on top by a length. Right there racing in second. It's CAVIART CATERINA. In third, Don't You Stop Believin' In. Then comes Easterific. Followed up by Weekend Getaway, Age Is a Number. And true on the field, it's Kitty Russell. As they swing around the clubhouse turn, it's Hilaria on the engine. She leads it by a length. Pocket trip. CAVIART CATERINA right there tucked in. Racing in second. Don't You Stop Believin' In towards the inside third. They're halfway home at 57-1. They strain out down the backstretch. Hilaria maintains a length lead. It's CAVIART CATERINA second. Don't You Stop Believin' In towards the inside of ground saving third. Up on the outside. First up, here comes Easterific. Easterific on the march on the outside fourth. They round the four turn. It's Hilaria who takes them by 3/4 in 126 flat. They're on the final bend. It's Hilaria, and she's got the lead. CAVIART CATERINA is second. Easterific on the outside, racing in third, locked in. Towards the inside, Don't You Stop Believin' In is fourth. They're at the top of the stretch, and turn for home. It's Hilaria. Set down for the stretch drive. Shaking loose on the outside. Here comes CAVIART CATERINA. CAVIART CATERINA. Hilaria. It will be Hilaria coast to coast. Time for the mile, 155 flat. At a poster, Hanover by Real Desire. Owned and trained by Ralph Anderson. Driven to victory by Jay Randall. HILARIA pacing the mile in 1:55 flat. And the gate moves onto the back stretch. Good race pacers and behind the gate. They're off and pacing from the inside. Mock Me One More going out for the lead from between horses. SARA TANCREDI. Peppermint Mocha moving up on the outside away third. Length back to Wannabe American is fourth. Followed up by I Am Wonder Woman. Length back to Just Call Me Minnie. Midway through the paddock turn the first time. Rolling up on the outside, here comes Mock Me One More. Down inside, SARA TANCREDI. Peppermint Mocha right there in third as they pace by the opening quarter in 28 seconds flat. They're in the stretch for the first time. Rolling up on the outside. Here comes Bruce Ranger with Mock Me One More, and Mock Me One More takes command. SARA TANCREDI back to second. Peppermint Mocha right there in third. Length back in fourth. Wannabe American. Next in line, it's I Am Wonder Woman. And on the field, it's Just Call Me Minnie as they swing around the clubhouse turn. Saratoga Raceway Invader, Mock Me One More. Big time favorite here at 1-5 on the point. Racing at second, SARA TANCREDI, Peppermint Mocha towards the inside, a close at third. They're halfway home in 58-1. Heading toward that 3-quarter mile marker. Mock Me One More on top by a length. It's SARA TANCREDI giving chase. Peppermint Mocha racing in third, followed by Wannabe American. Just Call Me Minnie. And out true in the field, it's I Am Wonder Woman. They round the fourth turn. Mock Me One More shows the way. 3/4 here in 1:26-4. They round the final turn. Mock Me One More still with the lead. 3 points of a length. Here comes Peppermint Mocha moving up on the outside. A challenge for the lead. SARA TANCREDI looking for racing room towards the inside third. They're at the top of the stretch and turn for home. It's Mock Me One More showing the way. Peppermint Mocha on the outside. Down inside, SARA TANCREDI. Peppermint Mocha. Mock Me One More. At the wire, they are heads apart. Time for the mile, 1:56-1. Trained by Melissa Beckwith. Driven to victory by Bruce Ranger. That's a driving double for Bruce Ranger. Mock Me One More pacing the mile in 1:56-1. And the gate moves onto the back stretch. Fourth race pacers and behind the gate. They're off and pacing on the outside. Lillian Rose going out for the lead. From between horses, Katie caught down inside, Hired Luck. Art of Wiggling comes away fourth. Gap of 2 lengths to She's a Fireball. Next in line, it's Cornered Beach, My Nina Bonita, and true on the field, Tempera Hanover. Paddock turn the first time. Lillian Rose on the front end, driving up on the outside. Here comes Hired Luck. Hired Luck moving up on the outside, a challenge for the lead. Quarter time goes in 27-4. They're in the stretch for the first time. And Bruce Ranger puts Hired Luck on top here, shown the way by a length and a half. Lillian Rose is second, followed by Katie Caught third. Art of Wiggling pacing the pylons in fourth. Next in line, She's a Fireball, Cornered Beach, My Nina Bonita, Tempera Hanover at the back of the pack as they swing around the clubhouse turn. Lillian Rose back on top by a length, racing in second, Hired Luck, gap of 2. It's Katie Caught on the rim. There goes Art of Wiggling racing in fourth. Halftime goes in 56-1. Heading toward that 3-quarter mile marker. Sean Gray has Lillian Rose showing the way by a length. Hired Luck is second, up on the outside advancing. Here comes Art of Wiggling, now third. Locked in, Katie Caught up on the outside. She's a Fireball, second over in fifth. 3/4 here in 1:25-3. They're on the final turn. It's Lillian Rose at 3-5 on top. Art of Wiggling on the outside, towards the inside. Hired Luck up on the outside, 3 wide. Here comes She's a Fireball. She's a Fireball getting up on the far outside. They're at the top of the stretch, and turn for home. Lillian Rose, Shake a Loose from between horses. Here comes Hired Luck. Also on the move, Art of Wiggling. Hired Luck. It's going to be Hired Luck coming on. Time for the mile, 1:55.1. Like It Is. Out of Lady Luck Colleen by Sir Luck. Owned by John D'Antonio Jr. Trained by Erwin Rosenthal. And driven to victory. And the gate moves on to the backstretch. Fifth race pacers in behind the gate. They're off and pacing from the inside. Western Step going out for the lead. Far outside, there goes the Fun Marshal. The Fun Marshal on the far outside comes on to get the lead. Also on the move, Pammy Joe racing in third. Western Step. Gap of a length and a half to Avery Seelster. And to trail in the field, that's first up. Paddock Turn the first time. It's the Fun Marshal on top here by almost 2. Racing in second, Pammy Joe, as they pace by the opening quarter in 26-1. They're in the stretch for the first time. And Bruce Ranger has the Fun Marshal at 3-1 on the point. Racing in second, Pammy Joe tucked in third. Western Step racing in fourth. It's first up. Now trailing the field, it's Avery Seelster as they swing around the clubhouse turn. It's the Fun Marshal setting the tempo. She leads it by a length. Perfect pocket trip. Pammy Joe right there, a snug second. Western Step ground saving third. Halftime goes in 55-3. They strain out down the backstretch. It's the Fun Marshal in command, heading toward that 3/4 mile marker. Moving up on the outside, here comes Pammy Joe. Pammy Joe moving up on the outside of challenge. These two hook up on the front end. They round the far turn. The Fun Marshal with a short lead. Pammy Joe right there on the outside. Western Step towards the inside, chasing in third. First up on the outside, trailing the field, it's Avery Seelster. 3/4 here in 1:23-1. They round the final turn. It's the Fun Marshal still with the lead. Back at the pylons, Pammy Joe up on the outside, racing third. Western Step, followed by Avery Seelster. They're at the top of the stretch and turn for home. Down on the inside, it's the Fun Marshal. Pammy Joe right there on the outside. And Pammy Joe takes command. The Fun Marshal back to second, far outside. Western Step, deep stretch. It's going to be Pammy Joe coming on. Time for the mile, 1:52 flat. Here in 1:52 flat. And the gate moves onto the backstretch. Race 6 pacers in behind the gate. They're off and pacing. There goes Garrett's Drama out for the lead. Also on the move, MCBEANTOWN down inside. My Bettor's Dell. Pembroke Ranger on the outside away fourth, followed by Winning Line, who's dropped in fifth. The length back to Hollywood Demon. Gap of a length and a half to Son of Plato, Keystone Micah. And trailing the field, it's Latin King. Paddock Turn the first time, it's MCBEANTOWN on the front end. MCBEANTOWN leads it by a length. Opening quarter on the board goes in 27-3. They're in the stretch for the first time. Rolling up on the outside, here comes Garrett's Drama. And now Garrett's Drama draws clear with a rush on the outside. My Bettor's Dell now second, locked in. MCBEANTOWN back to third. Winning Line underway on the outside, fourth, followed by Pembroke Ranger. Gap of a length and a half. Hollywood Demon towards the inside, followed by Son of Plato. Next in line, Keystone Micah. And trailing the field, that's Latin King. Halftime goes in 56-4. They strain out down the backstretch. Jimmy Whittemore has Garrett's Drama on top. By a length up on the outside. My Bettor's Dell Boxed in towards the inside, McBeantown. Heading toward that three-quarter mile marker. Pembroke Ranger covered up toward the inside, racing in fourth. Winning line will have to go 3 wide. Second over in fifth. They round the far turn. Garrett's Drama continues to lead. 3/4 here in 126 flat. They round the final turn. It's Garrett's Drama. And he's got the lead down inside. McBeantown right there giving chase. Racing in second up on the outside. Winning line from the back of the pack. Here comes Keystone Micah. They're at the top of the stretch. And turn for home. Garrett's Dream. Sit down for the stretch drive. Garrett's Dream is still there. Shaking loose on the outside. Here comes McBeantown. Bearing down. McBeantown. Garrett's Drama. Garrett's Drama holds on. Time for the mile. 1:55.4. Garrett's Drama pacing the mile in 1:55 4/5. And the gate moves onto the backstretch. 7th race pacers in behind the gate. They're off and pacing from the inside. Go Sandy Go fires out for the lead. There goes Steal My Thunder down inside. Sylvia Trench. Moving up on the outside away fourth, there goes Royalty again. Gap of 2 lengths to For Chip's Sake, Emma Sue Hanover, and True on the Field Pancakes. Paddock turn the first time, Steal My Thunder draws clear. But driving up on the outside, here comes Royalty again. Royalty again moving up on the outside, a challenge for the lead. Quarter time goes in 27-2. They're in the stretch for the first time. Battle up front. On the grandstand side, Royalty again. Towards the inside, Steal My Thunder. Go Sandy Go right there, chasing in third. Gap of 2. Sylvia Trench is fourth. Followed by For Chip's Sake. Followed up by Emma Sue Hanover. At the back of the pack, Pancakes. They swing around the clubhouse turn. Bruce Ranger has Royalty again on top here, shown the way by a length. Steal My Thunder racing in second. Halftime goes in 55-2. They straighten out down the backstretch. It's Royalty again at 6-1 on top, heading toward that 3/4 mile marker. Steal My Thunder giving chase, racing in second up on the outside. For Chip's Sake. For Chip's Sake on the march on the outside. Locked in. Go Sandy Go racing in fourth. They run the far turn. Here comes Steal My Thunder on the grandstand side. Steal My Thunder on the outside coming on to get the lead now. Royalty again battles back towards the inside. 3/4 here in 124 flat. They run the final turn. And it's Steal My Thunder on the outside with a short lead. Royalty again digs in towards the inside. For Chip's Sake, poised on the outside, racing third. Go Sandy Go, looking for racing room towards the inside fourth. They're at the top of the stretch. They're homeward bound. On the outside, Steal My Thunder. Steal My Thunder with the lead. Battling back towards the inside. Royalty again is not done. Royalty again and Steal My Thunder at the wire. They are heads apart. Time for the mile, 1:54.3. Owned by Richard Knight, trained by Randy Bickmore. Driven to victory by Bruce Ranger. That is a grand slam. 4 winning drives on the day for Bruce Ranger. Royalty again pacing. And the gate moves onto the backstretch. 8th race pacers and behind the gate. They're off and pacing on the far outside. There goes Sweet Sue. Sweet Sue out for the lead. Down inside, Rise Red Rocket. Maverick Fiber comes away racing third. Kitty Hoyne is dropped in fourth. On the outside, Mineroni and Cheese. Down inside, it's Mouth Watering. And from the field, that's Rockin' Ellie. Paddock turn the first time. Here comes Rise Red Rocket, and Rise Red Rocket comes on to get the lead. Moving up on the outside with a rush, Maverick Fiber. Opening quarter on the board goes in 29 seconds flat. They're in the stretch for the first time. Driving up on the outside, here comes Maverick Fiber. And John Nason puts Maverick Fiber on top by a length. Rise Red Rocket back to second. Sweet Sue is third up on the outside, underway. There goes Kitty Hoyne. Followed by Mouth-watering Mineroni and Cheese. And on the field, it's Rockin' Ellie. They swing around the clubhouse turn on the outside. Maverick Fiber with the lead with a rush on the outside and gaining ground. Here comes Kitty Hoyne now second. Halftime goes in 59-1. They straighten out down the backstretch. And it's Maverick Fiber. Long shot here at 12-1 on top by a length. Heading toward that three-quarter mile marker. Rise Red Rocket giving chase. Up on the outside. Kitty Hoyne is third. Locked in towards the inside. Sweet Sue racing in fourth as they round the far turn. Maverick Fiber takes them by three-quarters here in 127-2. They're around the final bend. It's Maverick Fiber, and she's got the lead. Rise Red Rocket with a clear shot moving up on the outside towards the inside. Sweet Sue racing third. Mouth watering on the outside is fourth. They're at the top of the stretch. All heads are turned for home on the grandstand side. Rise Red Rocket, and Rise Red Rocket takes command. In deep stretch, it's going to be Rise Red Rocket in front. Time for the mile, 1:56.3. Owned by Linwood Higgins, trained by Gretchen a third, and driven to victory by Maddie Ice a third. Rise Red Rocket pacing the mile in 1:56.3. And the gate moves onto the backstretch. Ninth race pacers in behind the gate. They're off and pacing from the inside. Rocking the Show and Marcus Seelster both going out for the lead. From between horses, there goes Roll with Dom. On the outside, Alex Having Fun. Down inside, it's Pembroke Hattrick. Gap of a length and a half towards the inside, Uncle Joe T. Then comes Six Finger Freddy, Jackie Geeson. And true on the field, it's Magnum Force. Paddock turn the first time. It's Marcus Seelster on the front end. Marcus Seelster shows the way. 3 points of a length. Opening quarter on the board goes in 27-2. They're in the stretch for the first time. Charging and charging hard. On the wide side, here comes Roll with Dom, and Roll with Dom comes on to get the lead. Marcus Seelster racing in second. Rocking the Show is third. Gap of 5 to Pembroke Hattrick towards the inside of fourth as they swing around the clubhouse turn. Moving up on the outside, there goes Alex Having Fun. Also on the move, it's Uncle Joe T. Gap of 2, Six Finger Freddy. Gap of 4, Jackie Geeson. And still true on the field, it's Magnum Force. Halftime goes in 55 seconds flat. They straighten out down the backstretch. Roll with Dom on top by a length. Marcus Seelster giving chase, racing in second. Advancing on the outside. Alex Having Fun. Alex Having Fun moving up on the outside. She's now third. Towards the inside, Uncle Joe T. racing in fourth, followed by Rockin' the Show. 3/4 here in 1:23.3. They're on the final turn. And Ron Cushing has Roll with Dom on top by almost 2. Marcus Seelster racing in second. Up on the outside, it's Alex Having Fun third. They're at the top of the stretch and turn for home. And showing the way, it's Roll with Dom by 2. Marcus Seelster towards the inside. Uncle Joe T. Deep stretch. Roll with Dom in front. Time for the mile, 1:52.3. Returning to the winner's circle, number 4, Roll with Dom. A 4-year-old big gelding by Roll with Joe. Out of BJ Sunshine by Arts Place. On by the E. Hart Stable, Tam's Horse Farm Stable, and Sweeney Down Stable. Trained by Heidi Gibbs. Driven to a new lifetime record by Ron Cushing. And the gate moves onto the backstretch. Nightcap Pacers in behind the gate. 10th and final here at Plainridge Park. They're off and pacing from the inside. Leave and Roll going out for the lead. Good start for Leave and Roll. Cousin Tumbleweed right there up on the outside. There goes Major Ted. Samuel Blue Chip towards the inside comes away racing in fourth. Off stride goes Leave and Roll. Leave and Roll has gone off stride. Paddock turned the first time. Major Ted on top by 2. Cousin Tumbleweed is second, followed by Samuel Blue Chip racing in third. Then comes Roll Me Away, Cheyenne Toby, gap of 4 to Wikipedia, Redford Hanover, and True on the field, back on the pace, leave and roll. Quarter time goes in 29 seconds flat. Passing the stands for the first time. Bruce Ranger has Major Ted on top by a length. Cousin Tumbleweed right there, tracking in second. Samuel Blue Chip a close at third. Towards the inside, Roll Me Away racing in fourth, followed by Cheyenne Toby at the pylons, racing in fifth. Length back towards the inside, Wikipedia, followed by Redford Hanover, and True on the field, leave and roll. Halftime goes in 59 3. They straighten out down the backstretch, and it's Major Ted, and he's got the lead. Heading toward that 3-quarter-mile marker. First up on the outside. Here comes Samuel Blue Chip. Samuel Blue Chip driving up on the outside now second and challenging for the lead. Cousin Tumbleweed now locked in towards the inside, racing third. Roll Me Away underway on the outside, racing in fourth, followed by Cheyenne Toby racing in fifth. 3 quarters here in 1:28 1. They round the final turn. It's Major Ted still with the lead. Major Ted hanging tough down on the inside, moving up on the outside 3 wide. Here comes Cousin Tumbleweed. From between horses, Samuel Blue Chip. They were at the top of the stretch and turn for home. Major Ted digs in down on the inside. Major Ted is game. Samuel Blue Chip on the far outside. Cousin Tumbleweed, deep stretch. It's going to be Major Ted in front. Time for the mile, 1:57 3. Bruce Ranger. That is a 5-banger for Bruce Ranger. Major Ted pacing the mile in 1:57 3.